Okay. How do we want to handle this? Underground belts. Yep. Okay. How does this go? Oh, it's only ever one of the previous.
Yeah, so I would send your.
So it should be this,
So you're
and
gonna need,
then this, and then this.
and you'll need to bring the
And
iron
then, yeah.
down one.
Regular belt.
Oops.
This one. Alright, this guy needs the lubricant. Something like that. And then, let's see here. This guy. I just put it there. Passive provider chest. I'm going to limit it to 2 stacks because this stuff isn't exactly cheap.
Yeah.
In fact, where has all of our iron gone?
Uh,
What has happened to all of our iron?
where has all the iron gone? Well, I mean, I'm sure there's no big culprit, but I mean, it's not like it's being used a lot in the back. Oh, it's kind of being used in. Well, it's kind of being used in the green circuits over here.
I don't remember
But
us
not
being
that.
this low on iron. Or are we just, like, using the full throughput here?
I think we're using the full throughput here because we're using a lot of manufacturing a lot of green circuits. Although we're kind of nothing else is being used all that much here.
Yeah, we're using a lot. Looks like we're using a full belt's worth.
But we had the update go through. I guess not.
No, the update's only on the beta releases, and we're not on the beta releases. Robots should be bringing me some of that blue belt we were making. I
And then
don't
I'd
really
request
think
my.
it's going to help us much here, but
Well, if you put it in the gaps here, it should. At least right here at the beginning of the
right,
buffer.
right. But I think we're mostly using the maximum throughput that a red belt can handle.
Actually, we got one little spot here that's already blue. How do we do that?
I put a single blue belt there.
Oh, there you go. There we go. It's compacting a little more.
Yeah, I mean it's as packed as it can be
Yeah.
now, but um, we're still probably using all of it. I bet
Hmm.
we technically need should have. We technically probably need a second line.
Yeah, probably because you got to think. Technically, cutting in half here, cutting in half here.
Right.
Down to
Oh, it just
20.
can't really add with the narrow space and the design of the buffers. It's really hard to add in a second line.
Mm-hmm. But we can add it after the buffer.
We can't because that won't do it. That won't solve the problem. That'll just patch the problem. You know what I
True.
mean?
Yeah.
Realistically, we need to have the second line come the whole way from the furnaces.
Yeah.
And then even beyond that, it needs to come the whole way from the trains. But I think we're already
Hmm.
technically doing that.
Yeah. I mean, we're full on. You know, we're running full opposite the buffer.
We're getting more through. We must have stopped making whatever we were making a whole bunch of.
That's good.
Because there's a lot more making it down here now.
Hmm. Yeah, we got two lines making steel right now, and both of those, I mean, they're not. You know, they're still chugging.
Okay, well, let's see what we need to make the rest of this stuff.
As you can tell when the copper train comes. The belts get replenished.
Okay, what is the manufacturing time on some of this stuff? Green circuits isn't terrible. Red circuits is awful. Are awful. Man, that is miserable.
I have a bunch of electric furnaces in my inventory. Was there a reason for that?
I have no idea. Okay, so speed modules use 5 red circuits per speed module on each level of speed module.
I see.
So it's like 5, 10. So like Well, it's actually more than that. So 5 for a speed module 1. You need 4 speed module 1s for a speed module 2. So you need 25 for a speed module 2. You need 4 speed module 2s for a speed module 3. So you need 105 for a speed module 3.
Isn't that? I mean, what are we else? What are we going to need speed modules for?
They're used to manufacture like the stuff to finish the game.
I got you.
I don't know that we necessarily need to make the speed module 3s. In fact, I probably wouldn't because they also use alien artifacts, and we only have a limited supply of those without going out and killing more aliens. But we should make up through the 2s.
Okay.
And then if we have to, we can make the 3s in our inventory or just set up a machine and do it manually with the machine. So I mean, I guess we don't have to we do need them, right? We definitely need speed module 1s. We may not need them. We definitely need the speed modules. I'm not sure we need the other ones. So maybe we focus on the speed module 1s and then go from there. I'm trying to get us research-wise to the rocket silo so that we can actually see what we need to launch the rocket.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's focus on speed module 1s then, that's not incredibly hard. We need 2, technically
Okay.
3 machines making red circuits for 1 machine making speed module 1s.
Why don't we just use all of our red circuits? Don't we have red circuits going out
Not
to
many. I mean, we have some, but we'll use every single one we're probably currently putting into provider chests.
Okay.
If we try to use it with the ones we're currently producing. Probably realistically, we probably don't have the copper to handle this, but it shouldn't be too terrible. We only need 3 machines, so like that actually shouldn't be that much copper. So let's see here. Copper cable. I actually saw a different way to do this too. I don't know how well it works, but we're going to try it.
Fine with me.
All right. Let's see. Where is... I always lose the copper cable because they put it in a weird place.
They did. It's all the way down by the colored wire.
Yeah, it used to be on like the components page.
Thanks, Dad. Is the copper coming down the middle?
No, it'll go down the left side.
Down the left side.
Because the circuits don't actually need copper.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just we're making the.
Is that? Oh, I placed one of these wrong. Or did I? I placed this one wrong.
Alright, let me know when you want the copper to come down the belt. Some electricity going here.
I don't remember actually. I don't actually remember how they fed the iron to these then.
Well, the iron's gonna have to.
I have a thought. Maybe. I wonder if this will work. Oh, that's too far. Never mind, that won't work.
I don't see what he's trying to do.
I don't know. How do you think we should feed the iron to these?
Well, can you put...
Yeah, it's too far.
I can't think of a way that doesn't involve 3 spaces in between each factory.
Yeah.
But I mean, if... So on. 1, 2...
Nah, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
The middle wire factory has to... I remember seeing this setup. I just don't remember how they fed the... I don't remember how they fed the iron.
Unless they did it through some kind of, like, underground methodology.
We can do something different here. We can feed... We can output in the middle instead of... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we'll feed the iron in over here. And then we'll output on the sides of the machines.
I'm going through, like, Google Images, seeing if I... Oops, that is...
This is probably not the best way to do this, but whatever. Try something different, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, this one that I'm looking at just goes 1-to-1 into each green circuit factory, and then it goes underground by every blue. I don't like that one. That one actually seems a little too complicated.
Yeah, I mean, 1-to-1.
Okay, hold on. I think I just found the one you were looking at. I think they use long inserters.
Oh, for the iron.
For the iron. So yeah, so it's...
I guess that probably works.
Yeah, so it's doubled up. There's like another green factory like here, and so on.
Oh, I didn't pick that up. Okay, yeah, we can use the long inserters. I thought long inserters might be too slow, but...
Well, they're using long in one of them. They're using one long inserter to out. They're using 2 long inserters. Where needed. Do you see what I am saying? And
not
they actually
really.
have. So like where you need to output 2 long inserters, they do 1 there, and then
Well, we're gonna
just 1 blue.
Okay.
So to double the inserters, and actually they have a space in between here, and that's where they put the electric pole. which makes life easier.
Which belt do they have the iron on? The closest belt or the further away belt?
It's a symmetrical setup.
What do you mean?
So like it's like there's another set of factories like here, and then so it's
Oh, so it doesn't actually matter.
It doesn't actually matter.
Okay.
No.
We'll put
because
we'll put the iron on the inside belt.